Hello, I'm Dr. Tsoi, the acupuncturist and herbalist, of course, the artist. Today I'm going to create a new god, use my imagination. So you may say why I tied up my eyes here, and because I cannot see sometimes a little closer to the god, and also easier to use my imagination. I don't have too much disturb from my view. And also, a lot of unexpected things happen. So that's make arts interesting. So that's other reason I want to not see it. So with these ways so new, so far I didn't see anybody try to not see and create the art and or create the God and from your imagination. So you can see even I try to imagine from what they're thinking, sometimes they do come out a little different. Actually, probably a lot different. So, and of course I use the 5 elements of color. And you may say that what's the 5 elements of color? That's the universal color. Like yin and yang is yin and yang. That's a universal law. You and me and the whole universe, including economy, family life, and all those things. It's a part of the yin and yang. I know a lot of time you don't understand, you don't agree. I understand. You only know what you learned or what you experience. But with the art, the most exciting things is not what you learn, and it's not what you experienced. So that's why sometimes go to school learning be an artist. You can have an advantage. Also, you have a disadvantage. The reason is because you go to the school, you learn from what the professor tell you, all those things, or learn from the masters, or something. If you're going to copy what they're doing, so that's not very good. So because you lose your creativities, actually probably you lose your imagination. So imagination, so when you cannot see, you want to create. That's it's very exciting things for me. Very exciting for me. Maybe not necessary for you, but very exciting for me. That's why art's going to be very, very interesting. This morning I just bought additional color. just still part of the yin and yang, 5 elements of color, but they have a different contrast come out. So they make paintings more interesting. Also, you can see the way I do. So it's more like I use one color, but then also continuation. That's just the energy flow. That's the chi flow. So it's very important to have that, because when you flow better, function better, the arts so more together. This is the last one I have. So I'm going to sign my signature here. Okay. Let me see what they look like. Oh my God. Really, my God. Looks so good. Looks so good. Did you see the new artwork? Oh, it's cool. It's very cool. Yeah, it's very cool. So that's how I create arts, for a different way to do it. So this, of course, you may say that, oh, this is not the way really create art, because you learn from the school, they never do that. Okay, Van Gogh, Picasso, Pollock, they all have eyes to create art. But why are you going to cover your eyes to create art? Just find much more closer to God, much more close to have more yin and yang. And here I do some acupuncture and paintings. You said, hey, that's the acupuncture only do on the people and the patient, not on the canvas. Yeah, I do on the canvas. So that's a part of me, and be an artist. So did you see my needles? Yeah. Did you see it? Yeah. It's right there. Yeah, just a little opposite. So they see the needles there. Yeah, this stick out. Yeah, maybe this way you can see. Oh yeah, did you see the needles? Yeah. Can see it? Yeah. Can see? Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So they have a different dimension and different way to create art, and I just cannot wait to see each art I created. So that's really energized me, and this is a completely different way to create art. Of course, 10 years later, 20 years later, I don't know I'm going to do the same way. But at least right now, I just feel so good. And I hope, some other people may want to try this way and to understand more. And so be an artist. So I found I learned a lot. So in China, I do the arts is more realistic, and learned from Russia style, and come here and get a lot of new idea, and have much more freedom. So that's the new way to do it, and create gods. So no exception. You can create anything. So anything you want. So as long as make you feel good and make you balance. So make you feel good, say a lot of times because the way you do it and the line you do it and how much you closer to match with your system. So that's all about. So not only just create art, enjoy art, and know why you enjoy it. So that's the steps I try to get into. So thank you for watching, and we talk a little bit more.